Good evening. Welcome to today's meditation. Take a moment to get comfortable. Grab any pillows or blanket, anything you need or want to keep you cozy. Today's meditation is going to be more of a breath awareness meditation. So we'll spend 10 minutes observing our breathing and also counting to our breath. What I like to do is set my clock on my cell phone to 10 minutes. That way we kind of know when we need to stop. 10 minutes can be a long time for some people. If you ever meditate on your own, you can always set your timer to 5 minutes and work your way to longer as you find it easier to sit for longer. So when you're ready, we'll begin. Sitting cross-legged, straighten the spine, and just take any last movements. Once we settle in, we won't be moving anymore. We want to try and avoid any movements as we meditate. Relax the hands on the knees and close the eyes. I like to take chin mudra with the index and thumb finger touching, but whatever you're comfortable with, you can always just place one hand on top of the other and just rest it on your lap. Now just observing the breath, bring the awareness to the tip of your nose. Observe the air enter the nostrils and leave the nostrils. Notice the speed that you're breathing at. Notice if you can hear your breath. See if you can notice the temperature of the air going into the nostrils versus the temperature of the air exiting the nostrils. If you catch your mind wandering, if you notice that you're thinking about other things and you've lost that focus, just acknowledge the thought. Notice what you're thinking about. Is it something in the past, the present, the future? Take a mental note of what it is, and then gently bring your awareness back to the tip of your nose. Back to that inhalation and exhalation, watching the air enter and exit the body. And when the mind wanders, we don't get upset, we don't get frustrated with ourselves. We simply say, hey, you thoughts, I notice you. I know we're thinking about this, but we're going to let it go and come back to the nose, the tip of the nose, air going in, air going out. Now start taking deeper breaths if you can, envisioning that air entering the nostril as you inhale, landing at the very bottom of the lungs, and then filling up the lungs all the way up to the clavicle. And when you exhale, releasing from the clavicle, then the middle of the chest, and then releasing from the bottom of the lungs. After your next inhalation, hold the breath for a count of 4, and then exhale for a count of 7. If you're joining me, we inhale, hold for 4, 3, 2, 1, exhaling for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, hold for 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Continue to your own breath at your own pace, counting to yourself. Now just continue to breathe normally without counting. Continue to observe the breath and continue to redirect the focus back to the breath if the mind wanders. And take notice of the speed of your breath, the depth of your breath. Do you notice the difference if you compare it to when you started? Take a deep inhalation in and let it out. Open the eyes. Slowly take your time. There's no rush here. Thank you for joining me. Namaste.